What's up? I'm pretty sure you're looking for an explanation for the allegations. He's got a little spicy there, a little too spicy for the pepper. No, I'm just playing with you. I'm just playing with you. So, kind of wanted to just drop it off the cuff, straight off, fresh from the mind to the paper. What's been going on? What the meaning? Shut up. Let's just get it going. So, I did the other channel. Got my main channel. If you're not subscribed, go check it out. KC Day, the original, the plain Jane, KC Day. I mean, if you check out KC Day Pokemon, that's also a good one too. But if you're here at KC Design, we're trying to have more production, all right? Not production. We're just trying to pump out more stuff, all right? That's the real meat and potatoes of it. We want to pump more stuff out. This is the goal, right? YouTube wants everyday uploads. I could do that, but under the KC Day channel, I was trying to do more quality stuff. You can see it. I'm editing green screen stuff. I had every background super organized, super fucking unique, whatever. This is pretty plain. And I think this is what we're going to pretty much keep it at with KC Design. That way, it's more about the idea here. We're more about trying to. It's about design, buddy. That's the meat and potatoes of it all. It's about design, okay? So, we're going to get into like tech here. We're going to get into what I find distasteful about the world. I have really, really high expectations, not expectations, but if you're looking for my 1 to 10 kind of rating, it's gonna be very freaking hard to get you to the number 10 spot. All right, I'm a real picky guy. My fiance gets mad at me because whenever I see, I'm like thinking about something, and she's like, oh well, and puts her 2 cents in. And I'm like, yeah, I value your opinion, but I'm like, at the same time, I'm throwing out so many of my ideas. So that's what the whole design thing is, man. As I'm like, I'm on a different level from these people. I'm writing a book, okay, and I can guarantee I can at least hint at that little teaser of what my book is. I'm like, redesign and design itself. You know what I mean? So I want to bring out this book, and I want this book to be taught in schools. I want it to be big, man. Buddy's like, oh, well, what are you gonna put on your second book? I'm like, that's the thing, man. I don't want it to be a second book. It needs to all be in that first book. That first book needs to cover everything, my whole philosophy. Not the whole philosophy, just on this sort of scale, this sort of area. So it's just the way that I see things, and I've really broken it down. Okay, I've broken it down in this book that I'm writing, and I do have enough substance in the book that we could release it right now. If I sent it to somebody and said, "Hey, buddy, can you put this book online? Can you get this book to the masses?" And yeah, we could do it. That'd be so freaking cool, super lit. But like I said, there can't be a version 2. I need to make sure I fill this thing with as much as I can. So, we're here on KC Design. That way, you're here with me on this journey. We're figuring out where things can be better. You know what I mean? We're going to judge Hollywood. We're going to be like, hey, look, this movie was cool. This movie was poop. But also at the same time, I understand that I don't have a good taste in things. I love the Star Wars prequels, which before Disney made the sequels, everybody hated the prequels. But now the prequels are kind of acceptable. The sequels suck. I don't know. But I originally loved the prequels. Whatever, it doesn't matter. There's a whole bunch of other examples of stuff that I like that is actually garbage. I'm like, oh, okay, so I'm just into poop stuff. But whatever, man. We'll figure it out together and really pick apart everything to be like, why is this good? What is this? What is the experience? You know what I mean? I want to find out what everybody wants. We kind of got the world kind of figured out. It's just more about violence with each other and arguments, on what to do with resources. See, that's the thing. I've really stepped away to become educated. All right, I've learned a bunch of politics. I've learned a little bit of law school. Learned a little bit of business. Trying to figure out how to make sure to get everything straight and set before I actually pull the trigger on my plans. I've got a bunch of business ideas, a bunch of media ideas and stuff, and just trying to figure out what to do for copyright. Biggest thing, how does Pokemon and DC, Marvel, how do they hold trademarks for all their different individual characters? You know what I mean? How do I, a little guy with no money, no resources, how do I start dropping characters like Superman and Batman? How do I make a Spider-Man or a Pikachu and hold on to that? How do I make a whole story of a bunch of different characters and hold on to all those properties for me? PewDiePie said that he can't legally, he owns the trademark to PewDiePie in all the world, but not China. I'm like, that's crazy. It's just him. He can get PewDiePie everywhere, but how do I, how do I hold on to Pikachu all over the world? Not my Pikachu, my version, my guy. I'm trying to make a guy. I'm out here grinding, guys. So that's been pretty much what I've been looking at. Like I said, everything's pretty much set. We've got all the resources, I think, figured out. It's just arguments about we hate each other, you know what I mean? In all of society, we just gotta fight each other until the aliens show up, and then we can fight the aliens and hate the aliens, and then maybe we'll be unified as a people. But for now, just arguments, whatever. I'm trying to make the ultimate pleasure for everyone. I'm trying to figure out what does everyone want. You know what I mean? Like I want to please everybody. The ultimate people pleaser. That's wouldn't that be what Walt Disney was? He's like the ultimate people pleaser. You just want to unlock. What do you like? Bingo bongo. Here you go. I put it in the movie. And everybody comes and watches my movie now because I put the thing they like in there. Right? So anyway, that's pretty much what it is. Is we're gonna figure out what it is people would like. We're gonna raise values, raise expectations. If you find that you're not liking stuff enough, I want to figure out how to like stuff even more, really delve into fandoms, really, because when I was alone in a mattress store, living by myself for a couple years, what kept me sane was fandoms. I really delve into Minecraft, Rick and Morty, Pokemon. These became life, When I went to work out at the gym, I would look at Dragon Ball Z cards, and I had Dragon Ball Z on DVD and stuff. And here, I'll even show you guys the full Dragon Ball Z collection that I have gotten just from living at the store. Look at that. Alright, so it's I got all these. Every picture I got back a couple Dragon Ball Z DVDs. And then I even got all of this right here. All the different box sets. If you flip these ones make Shenron. Yeah. I'll show you. We got the time right. See that? Little box there. But yeah, so that's what my point is that I really had to fall into fandoms. You know what I mean? Really had to rely on TV shows and movies. I had a little DVD book. Here's the little DVD book I'm talking about. And I call it my Netflix book because it was just a bunch of media that I felt like I could rewatch over and over and over again. So that's what I'm saying. We're going to figure out what is the best quality stuff. We're going to really step up our expectations here. Pick apart why stuff is good. Kind of rambling a little bit here. So it's got the zipper. It's a bit dusty because I haven't lived in a mattress store in a bunch of years. But it's got some Pokemons in here, some Archer, Danny Phantoms, Bakugan, Rick and Morty. Full seasons too, buddy. Big Bang Theory, and it's not a big DVD thing either. You know, we got some Duck Dynasty, some That 70s Show, good variety of stuff. It was my Netflix book, you know. It kept me sane. It's just a bunch of TV shows and stuff. There's like South Park Christmas in there, a couple holiday DVDs and stuff, you know, like that, like some holiday specials of Family Guy. But that's my point, guys. That's why I'm so picky on this stuff. I don't know. I'm a cool design guy, is basically what I'm saying. I'm a cool design guy, and we're going to have some cool design journeys. Thanks for checking in with me. We're going to have a fun blast. I'm going to make a different version of this video, maybe, but this was just saying, I like designs. And, also, big thing, everybody poops on AI. Trying to watch my cursing on here now. Everybody poops on AI. They're not using AI enough. You know what I mean? They're not using it creative enough. That's another reason why we're here, is because I want to use AI, but I want to use it different. I'm trying to be really particular, because it can be used right. But that's why I want us to step up our values, is because when I say that we have everything kind of figured out, now I want to figure out the pleasure. You know what I mean? We've got society. We can live as a utopia, but we need to make that utopia. So I'm trying to make new entertainment, you know what I mean? Reach new heights of pleasure. That's the thing we're looking for. AI can help us reach a better civilization. AI can help us reach better entertainment, but not if we're just using it to make brain rot and slop. TikTok can be good. A lot of times it's bad. When you start sitting there all day, you just mindlessly scrolling, kind of gets a little bad. AI brain rot kind of adds to it a lot. That's the thing. That's what we're here for. We're going to make it a lot better. We're going to figure out how to use AI to the fullest to make some real top tier quality, so that a normal person can make Avatar, Airbender, Marvel, top tier Avengers stuff. You know what I mean? One person can make Avatar. James Cameron would be pooping his pants when he sees what one person trained by me who makes a movie with AI will make Avatar so much crazier. I'm telling you, James Cameron will be pooping his pants. James Cameron, get ready to poop your pants. I'm about to train everybody to have the craziest designs. James Cameron, I swear, get ready to poop your pants. And Michael Bay too. Get ready. I'm about to train everybody. You guys, you're gonna poop your pants. I'm telling you. Subscribe. Get ready. It's gonna be a